Have you ever faced a great opportunity and heard a voice inside whisper, "You can't do this. You're not smart enough, talented enough, or good enough"? What if that voice is the most powerful barrier to your potential? Not your skills or resources, but a single, deeply ingrained belief. Today, we're not just going to talk about that voice. We're going to learn how to rewrite its script. We are going on a journey to unlock a version of you that sees every obstacle not as a wall, but as a doorway. This is your guide to developing a growth mindset, the key to an unstoppable future. Stay with me, because the person who starts this video might not be the same one who finishes it. Let's talk about a trap. It's a comfortable place that feels safe, but it's a cage. This is the fixed mindset. It's the belief that your intelligence and talents are carved in stone. You have what you have, and that's the end of it. Think about someone who tried learning guitar. After a few weeks of clumsy chords and sore fingers, they declared, "I'm just not musical." The guitar went back in its case and has been collecting dust ever since. That's the fixed mindset in action. It avoids challenges to avoid failure. It sees effort as a sign of weakness. If you were a natural, you wouldn't have to try so hard, right? This belief turns every task into a test of your worth. Its danger is in its subtlety. It's the reason you don't apply for that promotion, fearing you're not management material. It's why you don't start that project, worried your first attempt won't be a masterpiece. It whispers that failure is a final verdict on your abilities, not a temporary data point on a long journey. It makes you protective of what you think you know and terrified of what you don't. Does any of that sound familiar? But what if that entire premise is wrong? What if your abilities aren't fixed? What if your brain was designed to grow and change with everything you learn? Welcome to the Great Awakening. Welcome to the growth mindset. This isn't just wishful thinking. It's a concept backed by decades of research from psychologist Carol Dweck. The core idea is simple but profound. Your brain is like a muscle. The more you challenge it, the stronger it becomes. This isn't a metaphor. It's a biological reality called neuroplasticity. Every time you learn something new or push yourself beyond your comfort zone, you are physically rewiring your brain. New neural pathways form, existing connections strengthen. Your brain is literally reshaping itself based on your effort. Think about that. The idea that you can't do something is based on a snapshot of your brain today. It says nothing about what your brain can become tomorrow. This is the fundamental shift. It's not about chanting positive affirmations. It's about changing your relationship with challenges and effort. A growth mindset understands that effort isn't a sign of deficiency. It's the process that builds ability. Failure isn't a judgment. It's feedback. It is the necessary stepping stone to mastery. So how do we begin? How do we start cultivating this new way of thinking? We start by tending to the garden of our mind, and the first seeds we plant are seeds of reframing. The next time you face a setback or a mistake, I want you to pause. Instead of letting disappointment wash over you, ask yourself one question. What can I learn from this? This simple question shifts you from being a victim to being a student. A failed business pitch isn't a sign of incompetence. It's a lesson in what the client actually wants. A poorly written essay isn't proof you're a bad writer. It's a roadmap showing which skills need practice. This is the art of seeing opportunity in every outcome, turning stumbling blocks into stepping stones. Now let's add one of the most powerful tools to your mindset toolkit. It's a single three-letter word, yet. Think of the fixed statements we tell ourselves. I can't solve this math problem. I don't understand this concept. They feel so final. But watch what happens when we add that tiny word. I can't solve this math problem, yet. I don't understand this concept, yet. That one word transforms a dead end into an open road. It implies ability as a journey, not a destination. It acknowledges your current position without defining your ultimate potential. Start using this word consciously. Every time you catch yourself thinking, I can't, immediately follow it with yet. It's a small change in language that creates a monumental change in perspective. With these seeds planted, we now build your resilience muscle. This lets you bounce back when you get knocked down, because you will get knocked down. Growth is never a straight line. The key is to decouple your identity from your performance. Your results are not you. A failed project does not make you a failure. It makes you someone who ran a project that didn't succeed and is now equipped with experience for the next one. Celebrate the process, not just the outcome. Praise yourself for the effort, for the courage it took to try, and for the strategies you employed. When you focus on the process, the outcomes eventually follow. This isn't just theory. This is the hidden operating system behind incredibly successful people. Michael Jordan was cut from his high school basketball team. A fixed mindset would have told him he wasn't a natural. A growth mindset told him to work harder. Thomas Edison didn't see his thousands of failed light bulb attempts as failures. He saw them as finding thousands of ways that didn't work, each one bringing him closer to the one that did. That is a growth mindset. This principle can revolutionize your career. Instead of fearing feedback, you'll seek it out, knowing it's the fastest way to improve. You'll volunteer for challenges, seeing them as opportunities to expand your skill set. It will transform your relationships. Instead of seeing conflict as a threat, you'll see it as a chance to understand another person better and strengthen your bond. But as you start this journey, be prepared for resistance. The old fixed mindset won't go quietly. It will send its guards, self-doubt and imposter syndrome. You'll achieve something, and a voice will whisper, "It was just luck. You don't belong here. You'll be found out." That's the fixed mindset trying to pull you back into the cage, where it's safe. Your job is to recognize that voice for what it is, an echo of an old belief. Acknowledge it, thank it for trying to protect you, and then tell it that you're in charge now. Remind yourself of the effort you put in and the skills you are actively building. So where do you go from here? How do you make this a lasting part of who you are? The key is building small, sustainable habits. Start each day by asking, what can I learn today, or what challenge can I embrace? This primes your brain to look for growth. End each day with reflection. What went well? What was difficult? What did you learn from the effort, regardless of the outcome? This reinforces the lessons. Surround yourself with growth-minded people. Find mentors who talk about challenges with enthusiasm and see learning as a lifelong pursuit. Their energy is contagious. Now, I have a challenge for you. For the next 7 days, choose one small area of your life where a fixed belief has held you back. Maybe it's trying a recipe you thought was too complex. Maybe it's speaking up in a meeting. Maybe it's picking up that dusty guitar for 15 minutes. Choose one thing, and as you do it, focus on the process. Embrace the clumsiness, celebrate the effort. And when you stumble, remind yourself, I'm learning. I just can't do this perfectly, yet. This is not a one-time fix. It is a lifelong journey. There will be days the fixed mindset feels strong. That's okay. The goal isn't perfection, it's progress. By cultivating a growth mindset, you're giving yourself the gift of being a work in progress. You are unlocking a future where your potential isn't a limit, but a horizon that expands with every step you take. The journey to your most resilient and fulfilled self begins now, with the choice to believe in your own capacity to grow. If this resonated with you, let me know in the comments what one area you're going to apply a growth mindset to this week. Sharing your goal is a powerful first step. And if you want to continue exploring tools that unlock your potential, make sure to like this video and subscribe. There is so much more to discover together. Your journey is just beginning.